this video will offer you some insight into what you can expect from taking part in the Panama Study Abroad program. But first, I would like to introduce you to the faculty that make the program possible.
One of my very first charges from the dean was to create a study abroad opportunity for students in Panama. And because, of course, we already had a relationship with the Quality Leadership University in Panama City, it was very easy for us to create the program and utilize the wonderful facilities that they had to offer. And we are now recruiting for our 12th annual Latin American Latino Studies and Department of Communication program in Panama. And since then, we have sent hundreds of students to Panama.
I'm here in Panama teaching a course in intercultural communication that includes both students from the University of Louisville and students from here in Panama. Students should take part in these kind of programs because it changes their view of the world. It's nice to get them to come to another country and see firsthand the way other people live, what other cities look like, how people function using different languages. And as a result, when they go back home, we hope that they will have a different view of the world.
For the last 6 years, I was the director of the Study Abroad program in Panama. This year, I'm the Spanish teacher for Spanish 321. I am a native Panamanian. I've been living in the United States for 35 years. Panama is this very small country in Central America, and it's a very cosmopolitan country. The students can really learn about the history, the culture, and advances of this country.
This program in particular is a great way for students to really get to experience the situation in Panama, and also it's a great way to mix with Panamanian students and students from the U.S. And already in the program we've started to see the differences of perspectives in politics, for example, experiences with the political system, differences kind of experiences that the American students have from the United States and those here in Panama.
In the Panamanian culture class, we get to teach you guys, or we get you to learn about Panamanians and on how we behave and what we like in kind of practical ways by experiencing some of the things that are part of our culture.
I've been guiding a Louisville group for about almost 5 years. I've been guiding in Panama for almost 9 years and a half. I'm up to show everybody the nicest places that we have in Panama. I have to say that we have wonderful rainforest closer to the city, around the canal area, in many other places as well. We have 7 different ethnic groups in Panama. You also can have some visits on those villages. And we also have very nice beaches in the Caribbean and the Pacific.
I would like to offer you a glimpse of some of the great sites and locations you'll visit while you're in Panama.
The Panama Canal was the only reason Panama became its own separate country. After separating Panama from Colombia in 1903, the United States, because it desired a trade route connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, began the construction of the Panama Canal, which it completed in 1914. The United States had complete control of the Panama Canal until December 31st, 1999, when control of the canal was finally handed over to Panama. Since then, the Panama Canal has been a large financial asset to Panama and is even undergoing expansion to accommodate larger shipping vessels. The next location we are going to visit is my personal favorite, the Embera village, home to the Embera tribe. On your visit, you will get to ride in indigenous canoes, see the tribal village, where members of the tribe live in traditional thatched huts, and bear witness to traditional tribal music and dances. In addition, you will also be able to purchase a wide variety of tribal souvenirs. You can even get a tribal tattoo if you want. The Royal Decameron Resort features fantastic views from a white sanded beach, in addition to unlimited free drinks and excellent all-you-can-eat meals. It also features great live entertainment, and has fun activities for you to enjoy, such as horseback riding, kayaking, beach volleyball, and many others. The experience reminded me of a cruise on land, and it was a lot of fun for everyone.
You'll have many opportunities to see many other exciting places during your stay in Panama.
Including is La Grande, where you will take a boat ride to an island beach with a Bob Marley themed restaurant that serves great Panamanian food. Portobello, which is an old military fort complete with actual cannons, the Panama Presidential Palace, which is the government office and residence of the President of Panama that is also home to white herons and is exquisitely furnished with historical paintings and other artifacts, as well as many other great locations during your adventure in Panama as well.
My favorite part about the trip was definitely meeting all the students at QLU. They were so welcoming to us. They brought us into their homes, they showed us the Panamanian nightlife and took us out to eat. It was just a lot of fun, and it kind of put our southern hospitality to shame. It kind of gave me perspective on how we treat foreigners here versus how we were treated there.
My favorite part of the trip was definitely the Embra village, which you'll get to go to and see how the Indians live completely different from the rest of the people in Panama and around the world.
The Panama trip was one of the most life-changing trips I've ever taken. Since I've gotten back, my perspective on living in the U.S. is completely different. My favorite thing about the trip was the chance to practice my Spanish, make lifelong friends, and several excursions we took, like going to Isla Grande, which is a beautiful island in the Caribbean.
I would recommend this program for everybody. It's the best experience, I think, of my lifetime. We did so many things in Panama. We went to beaches, we had an all-inclusive resort, we even got to go visit children in an orphanage and do some service learning. I think this is a great experience for people who are looking to study abroad, and also for people who aren't sure if they should study abroad or not because of the experiences that we had in Panama.
I would definitely recommend this program to anyone who wants to expand their cultural competence and have a better understanding about how the world works. It's really eye-opening to see that everyone operates kind of the same way in various countries you go to, but the way they do things can be completely different. So it's definitely an awesome program. I highly recommend it.
I hope this video has offered you a glimpse into what you can expect from taking part in the Panama Study Abroad program at the University of Louisville. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your trip in Panama.